very welcome to the third edition of the Predator Sweden here in Åmål. Ladies and gentlemen, let the tournament begin.
This contest is the biggest in Sweden, and yeah, of course we want to participate in it, and yeah, hopefully do good.
Yeah, we're really looking forward to it this year. We've participated the two last years, and this year the fishing is a bit tricky, and it's really hard to say what's going to happen. And we have so many teams here. I think it's like 105 teams, and they're all a bunch of really good fishermen. So it's going to be super exciting.
It's a super competition. Everything is well organized, and lots of skilled anglers from lots of different countries is here. So it's a challenge. It's nice to be here, talk with the same kind of guys, and share experience and so on. And I think it's going to be lots of nice fishes coming up today.
All the fish have spawned now, and yeah, and they're not. Some of them standing in the bays, and some of them are standing deep.
During pre-fishing, it was everything: shallows, deep, super deep. We saw a lot of fish on the shallows, but they weren't really active.
We will probably start with some shallow fishing in bays with lots of grass, but if we won't find the pikes directly, we will move out a little bit. Not too long, but a little bit, just drifting into the bays.
We are going to the shallow waters. We had some good pre-fishing with some good, really good pikes, and we hope, yeah, we hit or more on the shallows.
I think we're gonna fish on the drop-offs, on the rocks. It has been 4 or 5 days with no wind at all, super hot. So lots of the bays that we had good pre-fishing on, it's very hard there now. Lots of the fish have started spawning inside there, and lots of fish had some pressure for the pre-fishing days here. So I think bass is tough. Of course, if you have a good spot, you know the fish are there, you go for it. But we're gonna take a little bit more deeper water.
Good morning, Sweden! Predator Tour 2019 is just on its way. Behind me you see all the boats. Well, for a little bit of history, first edition 2 years ago, we started here with 14 boats. Last year we started with 60 boats, and this year, event number 3, we start with over 100 boats. So also Predator Tour Sweden is booming. It's gonna be bigger and bigger, same sponsors like the Predator Tour in the Netherlands. The start is exactly at 8 o'clock, and then the two boats of the organization will drive out. We light up the green smoke, and then the boats are free to go wherever they want on the lake.
So we just started the competition, and the first fishes are being caught. and we already got some meter pikes coming in, so that's going quite well. I got a strange pike coming in here, but still. Don't know what to do with that, but okay. It's looking more like a pike fishing rod instead of a pike. It's quite nice that even serious fishermen send in these kind of photos. But there's no score, sorry for that.
We're going at the Forshagsakademin, which is a school for studying fishing, and they have hunting and adventures. So we're here at the tournament helping. So now we're at shallow area, checking a boat, cruising along the weed lines, searching for some after spawn fish. We have a situation here with two boats that are fishing too close to each other. So we have to just remind them of the distance. Guys, you have to have more distance between you and the boat. They're too close. There we go. One down, one to go. Now we gotta find the other boat now.
We are the Dutch fly fishing team, and we decided to go here just with our fly rods. So we're making it hard for ourselves, but we're having a lot of fun here. Yeah, we're trying to fish the shallows near the reeds. We are hoping to find some pike that have been spawning or maybe are pre-spawning, so we can trigger them here. So we're fishing the shallow parts where you can find the remains of the reeds in the water. Like you see here, you have about 30 centimeters of water above the reeds, so the pike could be right into these reeds and will come up and take the stream.
To say it in one word, not good. We didn't catch anything. We tried everything and have been at the same places where the others have been, and we had no luck, so maybe it goes better tomorrow.
Today was very fun, very nice. We got first fish from the very first cast. What I think we did well, because it's like our first tournament. We're on 12th place now, so hopefully tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, we will grow bigger, bigger, bigger and bigger.
We had an amazing day. It was better than pre-fishing for us. So we had like 8 fishes. Biggest was 92, 91, something 80 and 70. And the other ones were too small, so they don't count.
We fished mostly between 7 and 3 meters, up against rocks and reefs and all kind of stuff. But mostly when there's access to the deeper water, it's been better. It seems like the pike is coming from the deeper water, go up a little bit shallow to feed, and then go back to the deeper water again.
Our top fish was 111, so 1 meter 11, and then we had 1 meter 5, 98, 98, and then I think it was 94 and 92. So we were fishing actually the entire afternoon, trying to get rid of the 92 and the 94 to improve, because we looked at the standard. In the end, it was only 5 centimeters to separate us from number 2. Of course, Vestin Fishing had a really nice streak with the double 119 and then the 114. So hopefully we can find a couple of really, really big ones the coming 2 days.
It was fantastic. We had some very nice fish today. We have to go inside because 3 or 4 from the fish are not on the leaderboard from us. So we think we will end very high. We have 114, we have 113, we have several of meters. We have 8 pike today, so very, very good, very good.
Yesterday was a good day. We catch 7 pikes. Yeah, that was good for the ranking. So now I'm place 36. So yeah, we are satisfied. Well, we are casting with sheds. We have the CT shed from Hattie Rice. As you can see here, we have the 25 centimeter for trying to catch the bigger pikes. And if they don't like the big baits, you can try the smaller ones. They're 17 centimeters.
It was very rough yesterday. But we had a spot on the other side of the lake where the wind was coming from, so it was calm there. But this longboat handles the waves very good due to its length. It's 6.5 meters, and that's an advantage because when your boat is going down, the next wave is already under your boat, so you can't fall between the waves. And so it's a comfortable drive to our spot.
It's been good for us, for Team Moja Boats. It's been a good day one. We had a couple of really big fish, 113 and 115. So that's good. Not many fish, but those big two. If we can have 2 big again today, we're really in the leaderboard, high up ranked. So it's great.
Good morning, day 2, just had the inspection. The teams are going to the waiting area and the people or the jump start, they are ready too. Yesterday we had good fishing. There was caught a lot of big pikes. We had 54 pikes over 1 meter, so that's impressive. The biggest one was 119. So, and I challenged the participants to improve that numbers for today. The weather is really good. It's flat calm. Even for the start, that's important to drive out safely. We have tight starting procedures. So because there is big engines, like a lot of engines of 300 horsepower. So safety first, of course. Well, for today, let's hope for the best. For me personally important, no accidents, so no hitting the rocks, so navionics it is, and yeah, I hope for good results.
We've decided to go with the jump start option here at Predator Sweden. Basically the wind is pushing in and the waves out there, because the lake is so long, it has a long time to build big rollers, and it just batters you to pieces. We want to fish down on the east side but further south, and I'm just not going to get wrecked running all that way down there, and also it saves me a bit of fuel.
We start exactly at 8. We go out with both of the controlling boats in front. Then we drive up, all the others follow. And when we go to the sides and light the flares, they start. Een meter of 30. We kunnen ook nu starten hoor. Die andere die gaat al weg nu.
we're out here in the boat, and we can see here one of the competitors. I think they're looking for bait fish, probably smelt, in hope of finding active fish that's hunting on these schools. It looks like they found either a nice ledge or a school of smelt that they're going to be fishing for.
Right now with this 105 centimeter pike, but we'll release it now and keep on drift fishing here because we have some contacts, and yeah, we just wanna keep fishing.
$110 centimeter. Feel the big fish, not spawn out. Now she go back.
There she go.
Woohoo!
I don't know what's wrong yet. They have some engine problems, that's what we know. We can't take you all the way to Olmo.
We didn't hit anything, no. But I think it broke the water pump.
Today was nice. It was good weather this time. Not so much wave, not much wind. Too hot for all the clothes, so I had to strip down a bit. And we caught 4 pikes that made our scoreboard very nice.
It was really slow today. Slow, yeah, we catch one fish only. They were following and biting, but not getting stuck to the hook. I think maybe too little wind and too much sun.
We started this morning at place number 43, and currently we rose up to place number 8. And we still have 2 little fish on the scoreboard, so we have a kind of good realistic chance to do something beautiful here.
This day was really exciting. We had a lot of movement in our leaderboard. The leaderboard you can see in our Predator Tour app. Today we have a new number 1. Team 77. It's now on the ranking number 1, and a lot of teams they upgrade the fishes today, and also a lot of teams catch the 6 pikes. So that means they get 1,000 points extra. So it's really close between number 1 and number 2. It's just 1 point. And also when I check the leaderboard from the app, the last year's winners, Sean Wood and Jesper Smoreberg, they start today from ranking 70, and today they end today on place 11. So it's a big movement. It's really exciting today.
It's day 3 and we're currently in position 3 as the day begins. So we were in first place like almost the whole first and second day, and yesterday, last hour, 2 teams passed us, but it's only by 4 centimeters, and we have 119, 119 and 114 as our top fish. So we have 3 really small fish, so if we only catch a meter fish, we're gonna go straight past everyone again.
We are now place number 4. Yesterday we had number 2 for a quite long period, but in the last half hour we dropped back to place 4 because 2 other teams had a big fish. But there's still, everything is still possible. We only missing 8 centimeters to take the first place again. So I have a very good feeling and a very good sleep last night. So the first cast will give us a big fish, I hope. And then we can take place number 1.
We are on place number 2 currently. We really got lucky in the end and got a really good fish. 1 meter 17.5, I think.
3 upgrades actually yesterday.
Yeah. So I mean, it was a good day for us.
I think we were
killing
the happiest fishermen on this planet Earth in the end of the day.
We were too much fishermen.
Yeah. 1 centimeter. We're 1 centimeter below the top number 1. So we have a little bit of work to do today. We have to kick out the little pike in our number 6.
It's a 91.
It's a 91.5, so we have to get a 1 in front of it. And
nice upgrade, and then
looks pretty good.
We are in the game.
Good morning, final day, last day, the teams are out, they are excited, I think at least a little bit nervous, especially the top 3. It's gonna be thrilled because the top 3, it's like only in centimeters. It will be tough today, and it can be really exciting to see if this top 3 of 2 fishing days will be the winners of Predator Tour 2019.
Net. It's nice. Oh, fish. Good. Oh, this one swallowed it.
Third place winners, Peter and Jonathan. Second place winners, Predator Tour 2019, Daniel and Tony. They won the Predator Tour Swedish edition with an enormous amount of big pikes. In total, 6 meters and 42 centimeters, including the 1,000 bonus points. Big applause for the winners, Predator Tour Sweden 2019, Timo and Fredrik.